Hello, welcome to your lower body HIIT circuit. In this circuit, we'll be doing trisets. So what that means is we'll be doing 3 moves back to back, repeating those times 4, but one side following the other side, resting, then moving on. First circuit is squats, second circuit is lunges, third circuit is deadlifts, and the fourth circuit we'll be doing some bridges and some clamshells. So I want you to grab your weights. Challenge yourself today. If you've got a weight that you can drop down, please do. We're doing back-to-back circuits, so back-to-back sets of 12. So think about what weights you have and see whether you can keep going through those weights the entire time. I have got some weights here too. I've got heavy weights and lighter weights. So I'll be doing exactly the same thing. Let's start by warming up our body. So I want you to raise your hands up into the air, really reach up to the sky. Exhale, back down. So reaching up, and look up, keep that core nice and tight. Exhale, come back down. And again, so you're asking, why are we doing this? We're doing legs today. So we're holding our weights. We're gonna be working our upper backs whilst we're going through these motions. So it's good to warm up the entire body. One more, really reach up. And then let the shoulder blades scrape down at the back. Good. And I just want to hands behind the head. We're going to do some good mornings. So hands behind the head, feet slight about hip distance apart. I want to hinge back and come up to the top. So we're hinging. Start the motion by pushing your hips towards the back of the room. You can put the arms out. Come up to this. Movement is what we're going to come back to when we do one of our deadlifts. So I want nice straight back. Bump those hips back and then you'll feel your knees bend. You should feel all the way up your back. Your back, all the way up the backs of your legs. Warming up. And one more. Forward and back. So we're going to do it again. Hinging forwards. We're going to hold there. And as we're here, just want to open arms, open and close. So just open up the back, keeping the core tight. Really think about when we're hinging, we want to maintain a nice, pulling that core to your belly button, but also nice flat back. So looking straight down, shoulders back, flap those arms open. One more. Good. So feet slightly wider, feet a little bit wider out. We're going to go into some squats. Just squat down, come up. So squatting down, so if you're sitting down into a seat behind you, bend those legs, so you should feel it's a totally different movement to that deadlift, because we're not hinging, we're initiating by bending down, like as if we're sitting, rather than hips back. Keep going, drive through the heels to come up to the top. You should be able to wiggle your toes at the bottom of that movement. One more, down, up, good. Step out slightly wider. We're gonna lunge to the side. So lateral lunge to the side, to the left and the right. So when you go back, imagine you're bending your belly over your thigh as if you're sitting in a chair again. It's that hinge motion again, but it's slightly to the right. So you're sort of like, where's that chair? Ah, there it is. So keep going. Your movement can increase as we go. Opening up our legs, getting ready for this workout. So keep it moving. 2, good. 1, good. I want you to tick-tock the feet slightly in. Little sumo squat, so down, up. Tap the floor if you can. Come up again. We're sitting down, up. Sitting down in that imaginary chair. Core's nice and tight. Can we pick up the pace a little bit? Up, down, up, down, up. It's important. We're waking up our inner thighs. We're going to be using these bad boys. Up, 1 more. Good. Come to the bottom of your mat. Arms up. We're going to find that deadlift. Good morning motion as we did before. Nice and slow. Hands come to the mat. Walk out to a high plank. And take that right foot, step on the outside of the right hand. Knee can be up or down. And I want you to spiral your arm up to the sky. Take that elbow. I want you to tap it towards your right, what's it called? Ankle. And then up again. It's like, what is that thing called? Down, up. Good. Find a rotation in your upper back. That's what we're going for. We're waking up our shoulders and waking up our back and waking up our core. One more. Up, good. Take that hand, place it back down on the floor. Left foot up by left hand. Stretching out here. And take that left hand up to the sky. Think about turning at your upper back. Hand goes behind head or in front of forehead. And then elbow to foot, elbow to foot, elbow to ankle, open. So here, nice and gently, controlling that movement. Open and close. Good. Hand goes down, step back, and just slowly bring your hands back to your feet. Roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow. Just gonna pump the arms and then bum to knee. So nice wide legs. So opening up our quads. Really find resistance with your arms. My neck has come out, put it back in. Really find some resistance with your arms. Keep that core nice and tight. Kick that bum. Heart rate going a little bit. Getting ready for our first circuit very soon. So, as I said, 3 moves, back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. That's what we're going to be up to. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Grab some water. I'm going to take a sip before we start. So, the first set, have both weights handy, but we're just going to need one for the first 2 moves. We'll be doing an offset goblet squat. So think pop the right heel, squatting with the weight at the front, shimmy out, sumo squat, same thing. Then we're going to be going into a split lunge, down, up, down, up. Now, an easy way to set up your split lunge, I'll explain as we go. I'll talk us through it. We're working through it together, so I'm going to talk through it together. So, grab your weight. Let's start with that goblet squat with the right heel popped. So, get into position, right heel popped, and 12 reps. Here we go. So, down, up. So, find a tempo you can keep the whole time and try and just zone out and get through it. You only need to see these moves twice on each side. But, and you'll see, I'll probably lose count as we go. Breathing in to go down, out to come up. Keep that core tight. 2 more, 1 more. Good, straight into it. Set that right foot out, left foot out even. Get into that sumo squat position, heels in, toes out. Pop that right heel, here we go. 1, 2. We're trying to use as little time as possible between reps to transition. 7. Woo, keep moving. Position. 10. 11. 1 more. 12. Grab that other weight. We'll transition into our stepping that right leg back. Good way to set up. Go down, legs at a 90-90. Stretch that foot up. Here we go. 1. Bending that back leg. 2. And straightening it. Straightening it. Keep your tailbone tucked. 5. If it's too much, drop down to 1 weight. If it's too much still, drop down all weights. 7. 8. 9. Keep it moving. Resting after this for a whole minute. 1 more and up. Right, dumbbells down. Rest. We're going to do that again on that same leg, and then we're going to do twice on the opposite leg. So use this time to breathe, get some water. A minute is a nice rest after doing those sets. And again, any of the moves, if it's too much, drop those weights down, okay? So moving that 1 weight out of the way, we're going to start with that goblet squat. 30 seconds. Breathe. I'm going to also breathe. Get my heart rate down. So when setting up for your squat, feet slightly wider than shoulder distance. We're going down, weights in the heels. Don't let that dumbbell pull you forward. Straighten up. If it's pulling you forwards too much, I want you to put them here or hold the weight down below, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pop that right foot. 12. Good. 2. Remember, it's strength, so we're going controlled. 4. Inhale down. Halfway. Inhale. Sync with your breath, and I promise you it will be easier. So really inhale, drive through the heel of the left foot up. 9. 3 more. 10. 11. 1 more. Good. Into that, straight into that sumo squat. So widen, heels in, toes out, right foot is popped. Let's do it, core tight. 1. If holding that weight again is too much, I want you to get rid of, drop down the weight, or hold it at your shoulder. 4, 5, keep it moving. You should feel this right leg is in agony. Over halfway. 8, 9, 10. Go as far down as you can with your mobility. Last one. 12. Good. Grab that other dumbbell. Left foot's forward, right foot's back. Hinge forward slightly. Here we go. 1. Get that balance. 2. Should be driving through the heel of your front leg. 4. Won't see these again on this leg. Burn it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This move is amazing for stability. 11, 12. Woo! Dumbbells down. Rest. I mean, at the beginning of that set, I was like, yeah, got this. This leg, this is a piece of cake. 2, 2, 2, 2. Piece of cake with this leg. Now I can feel the quads on fire. Okay, again. Let the heart rate come down. We'll do exactly the same on the other side. So 12, 12, 12. You know what to expect now? You did it on the right leg, you can do it on the left. If you didn't do as many reps as 12, try to match whatever you did on your right leg on your left leg, okay? Got about 20 seconds to go, then we're grabbing that single dumbbell. Also gonna open the window. Classic, always forget. Get some ventilation on the go. So breathing, breathing. This is almost, we're halfway through the squat portion. Grab that weight. 5 seconds, we're off. So set up, pop that left foot this time. Left heel's up, here we go. 1, 2. Drive through the heel. Think of squeezing that right glute. Really squeeze. Ooh, it really makes a difference. 6, halfway. Think squeeze that right glute now. Down. 9, squeeze. 10, 11, squeeze. Mind to body connection, good. Hold that weight nice and safely. Once you step out, pop that right foot, hold that dumbbell up. We're going down. 1, 2, 3. Offset is amazing because it helps us train one side of the body and another. So it helps us see imbalances, but also it helps us with our stability and it burns it out. It's efficient. 9, I think, 10, 11, heel up, 12, woo, into those split squats. Grab the other weight. What was it? Right leg forward, left leg back. Here we go. And 1. Find your stance. 2. You're sort of going straight back and down with that back leg. 5. I need one more after this. Halfway. 7, 8, 9. Breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Woo! Put those dumbbells down. Rest, rest. We got one more circuit of these squats, and we're moving on to our lunges, okay? So breathe, hands can go on knees. Let the heart rate come down, okay? I know it's tempting to run about, maybe have a sip of water, and breathe through it. If you're like, you know what, I can lift heavier, you know what to do. Pick them up, lift some heavier weights. You got this. Okay, we got about 20 seconds. Breathe, breathe. So get that second dumbbell ready, out of the way nice and safe. Get that squat for your dumbbells. Get that dumbbell for your squat. Set up. Really think, this time I want you to really think about squeezing that glute muscle at the bottom of that movement, okay? And pop that heel. Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really try and think about starting to breathe out before you start moving. Ooh. That way, we're pre-engaging. I guess, is it pre-engaging? I think we're maybe about 9, 10. Our core. 12. Okay, hold that weight nice and safely. Step out, heels in, toes out. Pop that right heel, left heel. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Working our thighs by doing this. Heel in, toes out. Controlled. 5, 6, halfway. 7. With these moves, we're really taking it back to our basic moves in a workout, okay? 9, 10. Inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale. Good. Right leg forward, left leg back. Is that right? Yes. Right leg forward, left leg back. I think. Yes. I hope. Okay, ready? And we're off. 1, 2. Last time you're going to see these. Starting to rain, so it's getting really dark in here. Turn on some extra lighting. 4, 5, 6. If form is failing, drop those weights, please. 8, 9, 10. Shoulders back. 11. Chest up. One more. 12. And we did it. That's that circuit done. I'm going to turn this light on. Hopefully that helps. Breathe. 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 Okay, so our next moves, we're doing lunges. So like I said, back to basics. We've got reverse lunge. That's our move. We step back. So essentially what we did in the split, but we're adding extra instability, we're adding some movement to that lunge vibe, okay? We're gonna move our right leg first. I hope that was the moving leg last time. If you're like Dan, you just did your right leg twice on the split lunges, you know what? This is a full lower body workout, so it's all good. So we're gonna do reverse lunge, then do lateral lunge like we did in the warm-up, down, up, weights at the chest. Then do single weight on the right, curtsy, up. Those are our moves, okay? So I've been chatting away. So here we go. Reverse lunge, we're dropping down to one weight. So I'm stepping back with our right leg. Here we go for 12. Reverse, up, 1. So really drive through that front heel to get you to the top. You can see I'm not bending loads at my waist, keeping a nice flat back. 5, 6, keep moving. 7, 8, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, that's 12. Take 1 week at your chest, stepping out to the right. Here we go, down, up, elbows nice and tight, down, up, 2, inhale, exhale, 4, 5, keep moving. That's the most important part, is you just keep moving throughout the entire workout. 10, 11, 12, good. Take that weight, hold it in that, on that right shoulder, moving that right leg to a curtsy squat, curtsy lunge. 1, back up, 2, 3, woo, 4, really giving these outer muscles a workout. 5, 6, 7, if you can hold the weight, support with this hand. 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12, dumbbell down nice and safely, and rest. 1 minute to rest. Oh my gosh, this workout is kicking my butt. So breathe, inhale and exhale. Find that nice slow heartbeat. So that's why I like HIIT, because your heartbeat's up in cardio mode, and then you bring it down, letting your heart train. We're training our heart here whilst training our muscles, okay? We've got about 20 seconds to go. Breathing, breathing, and grab those weights, both of them. We are stepping with our right leg. Are we ready? Here we go for 12. 1, drive through the heel, step back, down, up. 3, make sure you're stepping back on 2 track, like train tracks, rather than 1 foot behind the other. 8, breathe, cores tight. 9, come on. 10, 11, and 1 more. 12, good. Drop that 1 weight. Weights coming up at your chest. Let's go. Or we can hold the weight down, actually. That works for you. 1, might hold the weight down. 2, that seems to be better for me today. 3, 4, inhale, exhale. Keep moving, sitting back in that imaginary chair. 8, shoulders back. 9, chest hip, toes high. I'm not as chatty as I usually am with this. 1 more, and weight down. Oh, curtsy, curtsy, not weight down. We're curtsying, wishful thinking. Here we go. 1, this is it on this side. 2, concentrate. Good. You can see I've gone quiet, getting in the zone. Hope you are too. 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 2 more. Come on, we can do it. 11, 1 more, 12, and put that dumbbell down. Rest. We did that side. You can see, might take a knee and breathe. You can see why I said about burning that one leg out and then the other. So we're really killing the quads and our hips with these moves. So we've got left hand side and then the right. Now, I mean, we did the right hand side, now the left. So we got that again on the left, and then we're gonna close out this lunge, killer lunge squat combo. We're gonna go into some lovely, lovely deadlifts. Okay, so breathing. Grab those weights, stepping back with the left leg. Are we ready? Engage the core. Let's do it. 1, drive forward with that right heel. 2, find your balance. Might be stepping out. There we go. 3, inhale. 4, 5, 6, good. 7. Might have to keep quiet for a bit. Zone in. 11, 12, good. Drop that weight and hold my weight down. Stepping with the left, holding low. 1, 2, good. Shoulders back. 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway. Inhale. 8, 9. Wow, it's really stormy out there. 10, 11. Determined not to drop down, but I definitely picked the right weights today because these are kicking my butt. Dumbbells on the left. Here we go. Curtsy. 1, 2, 3. You can hold for stability. 4, 5, 6, halfway. 7, 8. Come on. 9, 10. 11. One more. 12. Dumbbell down. Rest. I'm gonna take the other knee this time. I'm gonna breathe. Breathe through it. Look at me. I'm dying. I'm gonna stand back up. Breathe. Get that heart rate down. I might be totally silent in the final circuit whilst we burn out this leg for the last time with these lunges, okay? So breathe. So next we've got our right leg forward, stepping back with the left leg. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, give us 10 more seconds and get some water. Last time. We can do it. Grab your weight, stepping back with the left leg. Here we go. Reverse lunges. Final time. We can do it. Let's go. 1. Concentrate. Drive through that heel. 5, 6, halfway. 8, 9, Cores tight, 11, one more, 12, yes, dumbbell down, let's go, lateral, breathing, and 1, 2, remember, if you want to get your 12 in, you can always pause the workout, get your 12 in, and resume, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Okay, last set of lunges. Let's do it. Curtsy. 1. Oops, stepped on something. Kind of prickly. 2. 3. Come on. 4. This is it. 5. 1. Oh my gosh. Hallelujah. Rest. Woo. Oh. Guys, I'm going to squat down and rest in this little yogi squat and breathe. So, you can see I'm absolutely pooped. So, next we've got deadlifts. And we're doing single leg deadlifts, deadlift hinge, then double deadlift with a calf raise, okay? So for the first 2, we're gonna be 1 weight and then 2 weights, deadlift, up, calf raise, okay? So catch your breath. We're at the halfway point, so I'll give us an extra minute to rest here. I know I need it. So breathe, breathe. We want to make sure, I'm just like singing from pose. The importance of a rest time is that we can make sure we're getting quality reps each time round. So as you hear, I'm quite out of breath because I've been yakking away, but try to use this time to really get the heart rate down, okay? Get it right down. So I'm going to have a sip of water. I'm going to start that right leg back, single leg deadlift, then we're doing a hinge. Again here, the weight's going to stay in our right on the same side that is moving, or that is offset. And if you need more time, I mean, if the balance is off with the hinge, I want you to get rid of the weight totally and just focus on that balance, okay? Okay, here we go. Deadlift time, right. 12 deadlifts. So you need to kick your bum where your feet fall, so it's sort of narrower than a squat stance. And we're leading with the hips like with those good mornings. Take the right foot, step it back, so it's just behind, still in line on train tracks, but just in line with that left leg, left heel. Okay, bending that front knee. Sorry, it's way longer than 2 minutes, but want to get it right. Here we go for 12. So we go down, up. So really concentrate on that left glute. You should feel it expand and contract. 1, hips back. 5, cores tight. 7, looking over your nose. 9, inhale down, exhale up, cores tight. 12, good. This time we're going to hinge and raise that right leg, okay? Here we go. Inhale, exhale, let's go. So 1, 2. Woo. If your balance is unstable, feel free to grab a chair or hold the wall, and you're hinging at your hips. Leg doesn't have to go up very high. Just find some balance. 8. Ooh. Ignore me. 9. Shoulders back. 10. Looking up. 11. One more. 12. Ooh, my balance is all over the shop today. Okay, grab that other weight. I have to drop down with those weights next time because balance is a bit wibbly wobbly. Straight into those. Here we go. We go down, up, calf raise. Down, up, calf raise. 3. Calf raise. My hair is in my face. 4. Maybe that's telling me to keep up. Keep going. 5. 6. Shoulders back, really lead with those hips. One more. Calf raise and drop those weights. Okay, once more on that side. I'm going to drop down on the hinge, I think, because it's more important to concentrate on the form. I might actually drop down totally just to get that balance right, okay? So, breathing, I'm crouching down again. Breathing here, actually, stand up nice and tall, shoulders back, let's breathe. Not setting a great example. So breathing, 30 seconds, we'll use one weight, get the other weight to the side ready. I'm gonna start with that right leg back, left leg forwards, single dumbbell squat. Then we're going to hinge. I'm going to concentrate, I'm going to lose the dumbbell. You can pick the dumbbell up if you like. I'm going to make sure my form is right. I'm wobbly, I'm off balance today. Sometimes balance isn't great. What am I doing? Putting down my dumbbell, focusing on getting it right. Okay, here we go. Not sure how long I've been talking for, but we're going to go. 3, 2, 1. Lead with the hips. Concentrate on that left glute, okay? Core tight the whole time. Good. Inhale. We're coming to well over halfway of our workout. So if you're feeling fatigue, that's great. But what I need you to do is make the adjustments for you, okay? I'm dropping down a weight. Good. Drop that weight if you're dropping it, like me. We're gonna breathe. And here we go. 1. Whoop. 2. Arms can be out for balance. 3. Make sure you're not gonna hit the wall. 4. We're trying to copy that hinge movement. Oh my gosh, I'm so wobbly today. 6. 7. Ooh, 7. 8. So I'm twisting, so I need to look forward. 10. This is a shambles today. It's okay, we're only human. 11. There we go. Core's tight. Initiate with your hips. 12. Woo! Grab that other weight, or both, if you dropped both down like I did. And here we go. Down. Up. 1. Core's tight. 2. Find a nice tempo. Remember, this is strength. So It's not a sprint. We're going for endurance. We're going through burning out those muscles to completion, to fatigue. 5. Good, shoulders back. 6. Cores tight, halfway. Do it for the break. Breathe. 2 more, I think. Down, up, and dumbbells down. 1 minute rest. That now is the right hand side done. Left hand side, 1 more circuit, and then we're out, okay? Breathing. You can take a little forward fold here if you feel your lower back, or we can take a rest into trusty little child's pose. Or we can do some cat cows. Whatever floats your boat while you rest. But just make sure you're resting and breathing. We've got 30 more seconds, and then we're going to do that all over on the left hand side, and then we're done, okay? No, we're going to move. It's on the right hand side actually, because we're moving our left leg now. Silly me, what am I even thinking? Okay, ready almost to go. I'm going to face you for these. So this time round, then we had our left, we got a left foot back, right foot forward, going 3 seconds, 2, 1. Actually, I'll go to the side. Here we go. So set up, go down, 1. Cores tight. Think shoulders back. Good. 4, 5. If you feel this in your lower back at all, if it's hurting more than actual, just like my muscles are feeling it, I want you to drop your weights down, concentrate on your form, concentrate on keeping that core tight and getting that bend and that hip as you deadlift, okay? 4, 3, 2, one more, 1. Woo! I'm dropping my weight again. Concentrate on my hinge. Here we go. Breathing. Transfer that weight. And 1, 2. I don't want you to curl your head down to the ground. I want you to think, keep that head up and concentrate on bending that hip back to bring that leg. We're basically hinging forward, coming back up, halfway, 6. So my leg is bending, like in a deadlift. 8, 9, woo, 10. Remember, use these moments to catch your breath, okay? Try to sync 1 more with that breath as you roll through the movements. Grabbing our weights. Let's do it. And let's go. Down. 1, 2, 3. Keep it moving. Really coming onto our toes, working our calves, adding some instability. We've got 1 more round of this. Oh my gosh, could it be? And then our final circuit, I promise you, we're on the floor. 1 more. Up on the tiptoes, down, rest. Okay, resting here, give your back a rest. Little ragdoll, so hang, nice soft bend, generous bend in the knees. The deeper your knees are bending, the more you're gonna get a release on that lower back, okay? So breathe. I'm gonna get some water. Final circuit, standing. And then we're done. You can see I'm pushing myself to my limit today. Got rid of some weights. Absolutely giving us extra minute rest. All sorts. So if you're doing this workout and you're thinking, sorry, rearrange your shorts if you need to, and you're thinking, I was not as sweaty as Dan was, then, or like that wasn't as challenging as I wanted it, I'm going to up the weights, okay? That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be upping those weights. Right, grabbing our weight, right, left leg back, right leg forward, getting ready, and let's go. Hinge. Up. So imagine, keep that shoulder blade back. Imagine you're squeezing something into your shoulder blade to keep your back from arching, okay? 5, 6. See, I'm pausing a bit at the bottom because I'm thinking about squeezing my glute to get to the top. 7, 8. Keep it moving. 2 more. 1 more. Core tight. Good. I'm dropping my weight for those hinges. Are we ready? Transfer the weight to that right leg. Soft bend if you've got that weight. It's in that right hand. And hinge. Up. So hinging. Up. 3, 4. You can see I'm bending my bottom back to get that leg up. 5. 6. Woohoo! You can tell my legs are knackered. Come on, we got this. 7. 8. 9. Whoop. Come on. 10. 11. 1 more. 12. Okay guys, grab those weights. Last turn round on this deadlift circuit. Let's do it. Set up, cores tight, soft bend in those knees, shoulders back. 1. Pop. 2. Find some fluidity for these last few reps. 3. 4. Come on. You can do it. Control down. Squeeze to come up. I told you we're going back to basics. So deadlifts, nice, simple, single, double, half raises, lunges. Keep it going. We've got 3 more. 1. 11. Last one. Raise and down. Oh, you'll be pleased to hear we are on the floor for our last circuit, and even better, we're only running through it twice. So this is our burnout circuit. We're going to do weighted bridges, followed by weighted frog bridge, followed by weighted clamshell. So we're going to burn out the legs as promised. So you can get yourself ready. So just sit down for a moment and then we'll get set up into our glute bridge. So with these bridges, I really want you to think about driving through your heels to get to the top. And if you can, I'll give you some variations to amp it up, to really burn it out, okay? So I'll give us another 15 seconds. I'm not very good at checking how the timer says, but going by how we feel. So grab your weight, one weight, I'm gonna put it just on our hips, You can do it with or without. So feet underneath knees, and I want you to firstly pull your belly button down towards your back. I want you to, from the upper spine, sink that back to the mat. That is our position, that's our starting point, okay? We're gonna go, and if you're doing single leg, I want you to raise that right leg up. And we're going for 12. Are we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pump it through. 8, 9. We're burning it out. 11, 12. Woo! Straight into froggy pumps. So feet are together, and legs that heels are out. We're going straight up and down. 1, squeeze. 2, squeeze at the top. Want you to reverse that motion. So upper back first, then all the way down. So up, squeeze, upper back down. We roll down. 4, 5. So I want your glutes to be the last thing to go down, okay? 8. You might not find you go very high. I just want the intention to be getting those glutes up. Push through. Come on. Keep it moving. We'll do 3 more. Lost count. 3. And just rolling over, so get the feet together, put that dumbbell on our hip. I want you to come up to your forearm, knees together, slightly in front. We're going to push up into, so as if we're opening, feet are together, we're going to open our legs and close, so clamshells. Are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and we're hinging again, so as if your bum is almost folding towards your heels. 5, really squeeze. 6, 7, this is it. So really squeeze at the top. 8, 9, 10, woo, 11, 12, and rest. We're only doing that one more time, okay? With that clamshell, should be easy transition. So we're here in a frog, and then you just turn over, come up onto your forearm. It's the same position. We go up, bam. Really push, thrusting your hips forwards and back. Almost like a deadlift, eh? Sneaky, sneaky. So all these movements, these hinge movements, they're all the same. The same in the bridge, okay? We go up, we hinge down. It's as if, so I'm not sort of plonking down, I'm hinging. It's that movement. This time around, try to think about that whilst we go through our final set. We made it. At one point during those lateral lunges, I was like, I'm a goner. But look at us now. Okay, right, ready? First, set up, feet under heel, feet under knees. I'm not sure if we've done a minute yet, but here we go. Back is up, upper back, down, 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 down. Pull the belly button in, bam. Cores tight, hold that. Here we go. Right, left leg's up. If you're single glute bridging it, and we are off. 1, 2, chins up, chin is off. Your chin is up to the sky. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10. Really squeeze at the top. 11. One more. 12. Feet come together. Here we go. And 1. I'm balancing that weight on my hip bones. 3, 4, chin to sky. 5, no crunching on the neck. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really think about that hinge, please. 11, 12. Come on. So I'm going to twist while I roll over so I can face you for a final bout of clamshells. Okay, so feet are together, knees are together, up on that forearm. Are we ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, elbow is on the shoulder. 3, 4, 5, 6. Go into whatever place you need to go. 9, 10, come on, squeeze. 11, one more. 12, ooh, we made it. Oh my gosh, we made it. We made it. And breathe. Whilst we're here on the floor, come on guys, go into a nice tabletop position, toes together, feet nice and wide. We're going to push back and reach those arms forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, sink everything to the ground. So this should feel nice on your lower back, on your hips, and just take this time to let the breathing come back to normal. That was a killer workout, not gonna lie. When you do reps, inhale, come up, come back up to all fours. Breathe here, inhale, look up, exhale, into nice cat-cow. So keep going, inhale, looking up, let the belly hang. Curl that tailbone up, exhale, curl it under. Stretch out our lower back, our core. One more, maybe 2 more actually. Exhale. When we do reps like that, it forces us to complete a set number. You can keep track. Nice flat back. We'll take the right foot up by the right hand. Come up to a nice kneeling position. If you need to pad your knee, please pad your knee. And we're just going to sink forwards. Keeping a nice 90 with that front knee. If you want more, scooch that left knee back, okay? And breathe. Square off, look forwards, and just, and you should feel a nice stretch in that left hip and up the quad as well, actually. So when we do reps like that, it's a good way to keep track of your progress, because you can say, right, it was 12 reps, I did this amount of weights, or I only did 10, but this time I did 11. It's a really good way to keep track. So it also means sometimes you're doing more reps than you might think. So if you do 40 seconds, you might have only fit 10 reps in, but if you're doing 12 seconds, you might be working for 50 seconds, for example. So coming up, we're going to take that back leg, grab that foot, and just pull that. You can hold on to something for balance, but pull that foot towards your bum. If this is too much for your knee, just stand up and just give me your normal quad stretch. So stand up, left foot to the left bum. So breathing, straightening up. Good, slowly release that. Hands come on either side of that foot. And I want to take bum up and back, roll onto that right heel. Straight leg, or bend, slight bend in that knee actually. Slight bend in the right knee. Look forwards, pull that right hip back. And then exhale, keeping that length. Bend any amount over that leg. You might stay up here because you're like, this is enough. By all means do. I'm feeling the stretch going all the way up. Woo! Backs of my legs. Even my IT band's getting a bit of it. My hamstrings. Really nice hamstring stretch. We work the hamstrings today, guys. We work the quads as well, big style. So it's a great stretch for us. So rolling through. I want to scooch that leg under. And nice pigeon stretch. So right knee is bent, sort of at kind of horizontal towards the front of the mat. Mine never is, but whatever feels comfortable to you. Left leg straight back. I want you to look up, lengthen. I can feel my, so this is for the outer hip, right? I can feel it already, and I haven't even gone down. So this is how much we work those curtsy lunges. Holy moly, and those lateral lunges. Oh my gosh. Okay, leaning forwards, breathing, and just find a nice stretch here. Again, you can pick up that back leg if you want a bit more in the left quad and stretch that out. Or we're here. If this doesn't work for you, I want to sit on your bum and give me a figure 4 stretch, okay? Like so, or like this. Okay, rolling through. So coming out of that, back into all fours, other side. Left foot up, right foot is nice at 90, coming up, sinking forward. Shoulders back, so really Find a nice stretch. Ooh, in that right hip. Feels good. Feels good. Breathing. Roll back for me. Grab that back leg. Nice quad stretch. So pulling it, the closer it is to your bum, the more of a stretch. And really trying to stay nice and high. Again, if this doesn't work for you, please stand up. If it's hurting your knees, please stand up. Please stand up. Okay, releasing that. Nice and gently. Hands on either side of the left foot. I want to straighten that left leg. Keep a tiny bend in that leg. We want to protect our joints. Look forwards. Pull the shoulder blades back. Sink that. Pull that left hip back. Really think about pulling it back. You should feel it intensify. You might be okay here, or you might want to bend slightly forward. Again, I want you to think belly to thigh. I don't want you to think head to floor. We're keeping a long, imagine someone's pulling your chest forwards as you roll down. So shoulder blades back, good. Rolling through, scooch that leg. We'll do a little pigeon. So again, right leg straight back, have a check. Inhale, you could be good here. You might want to come down onto your forearms. You might want to go all the way to the ground in a cocoon of sweat and joy. I think I've gone manic. I'm going crazy now. The endorphins are like... Okay, breathe. Again, you can grab that back foot if you want a bit extra. Releasing that for me. Want to come down onto your knees. Just nice little cobra. Stretch out our core. Looking either side. Coming back up again. Tuck the toes into a downward dog. Can pedal one leg. So bend the right leg, straighten the left. Feel a nice stretch in your calf. Bend the left leg, straighten the right. Walk the hands, or the feet to the hands, or the hands to the feet. Slowly clasp your elbows with your hands. Nice, generous bend in the knees. And just hang, okay? Let gravity, holding your elbows, let gravity, ooh, my back actually clicked then. Let gravity work its magic. Bend those knees, sway from side to side. Slowly roll up. Look at all the sweat on your mat. Well done. That was our lower body dumbbell strength day workout. Absolutely killer. We smashed it. We did it. So well done. You're amazing.